don't normally see it last longer than a week or two.
Yeah.
But this has kept going.
I'm just glad that the Steve strike movement is overpowering ban Min Min.
Oh yeah, no, fully. Honestly, Min Min, that's one of those things where I really, it just kind of seems like coping to me, you know?
Yeah.
I get it. A character beat you in bracket and you want them dead and gone, but
Yeah, like I don't think Yoshi should exist. So.
Falco and
Oh, Falco.
Falco and Pikachu.
Oh, okay, and this is Macho and JoJo. So.
Hey, how do you pronounce Machu is like tag?
Machu?
Shazoo? Oh, you mean the SHZ?
Yeah.
It's
No,
Shazoo.
no.
Oh.
Oh, the little colon 3. I'd probably just go like, meow, you know?
I was actually gonna
Yeah,
say that. How pronounce that?
Yeah, well, we just start meowing on stream.
Yeah.
Quality content.
People coming back, like, after getting food will be like, what?
Meowing on the UBC. Alright, gotcha.
Are you in RPS?
Alright, is the RPS bracket gonna be commentated?
I'm not sure.
I think it would be really funny.
I think
if
it's
it was.
actually on that screen behind us.
Oh,
Which, guys, go watch the... Right now we have Smash 4 going on UBC Smash.
honestly, it's been
The
incredibly hyped so
UBC
far.
Esports Association Smash.
Yeah, no, honestly, I mean, everyone loves playing Ultimate, but more than anything else, the Smash 4 bracket is pure passion right now, and you see people are just having
Yes.
the time of their lives. I mean, honestly, if you've been watching the stream for longer than 5 minutes, you've probably heard screaming in the background, and that's not for Ultimate, that's for Smash 4.
I'm also hearing a lot of screaming every time a heavy hit gets hit. Like,
Oh,
gets
yeah.
through from the game itself. See? Like that.
Yeah, back to the game. Clean segue. Pretty even matchup here. We are seeing Machu take a little bit more damage,
Oh.
and that's a stock.
Yeah. You gotta be really careful. Like, Pikachu can kind of be predictable with how the up Bs go. At least if someone's not familiar with how Pikachu up B goes. Like, normally they'll just do like up and angle to ledge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's... See? Like, just straight to ledge there.
Mhm.
It's difficult. It's difficult to edge guard, but also it's very big if you can edge guard it. Because then they start to panic and then up B onto stage or something, then you punish them for that. Although I don't know JoJo's familiarity with Pikachu. I know lots of people have difficulty picking up that up B.
Really can't say I know too much about his playstyle.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a spike. That's a spike. Oh my god.
All right, this is actually looking to be pretty clean.
Also, let's go
JoJo.
Machu running the Gommel hat.
Oh yeah, no, the Gommel merch is honestly some of the cleanest merch I've seen in a minute.
Have you seen Zarango's Gommel controller?
Yeah!
It's so good.
Honestly, oh god, the SmashCon graphic with all of the tags released, and this isn't, I don't mean this for this to be a dig, but it's not alphabetized, and it's a giant text block, and it took my friend 22 minutes to find his own name. So not to be like graphic design is my passion, but that's a little bit of the... There's also, because there are character silhouettes superimposed over it, if your name happens to be in line with one of the black outlines of the character, your name just doesn't show up.
Nice.
Tough luck.
Especially if your tag is like really short,
Oh yeah, no, fully.
such as :3.
Such as colon 3.
We love :3.
Alright.
Oh, side B back air.
Yeah, more and more this is looking like JoJo's game. Pretty consistent aggression here, regardless of how much Machu is trying to turn up the offensive. And that's the last stock. That is a very clean game for
Okay,
JoJo.
and
Well
that's
done.
game 1.
All right. I was reading an article a while back about how, okay, for context chat, we're in these gamer chairs, you know the gamer chairs, about how these are like bad.
I thought you were gonna do that meme of like I wrote an article a couple weeks ago about how I hate video games.
I am nothing but massively earnest on stream. How very dare you? But we're in those gamer chairs right now. I've been reading things that are like, did you know that those are actually really bad for your back? Honestly, I'd be willing to give up my back. This is comfortable. We're all lean back. We're mad comfy. All right, actually, I didn't even look at the matchup. All right, we got Diddy Kong and Daisy.
What's with? I swear.
Daisy, Peach. I mean,
They
same character.
they both get pulled so often out of random.
Oh yeah, no, seriously. And honestly, not a character that I feel like everyone.
Oh, that up smash.
I feel like everyone's played Daisy Peach like once or twice, but not enough to be like, I understand this character.
Correct. Yeah, it sucks that there's two of them, so you have double the chance of rolling them.
Oh yeah, no, seriously. There's a lot of characters where I don't understand why they didn't just make it like a skin of one character.
Well,
It doesn't really have a major effect other than
I feel like they could have done well. The whole thing with Daisy is she was the first Echo Fighter. So like Echo Fighters were meant to be like, we're not gonna put as much effort into them, but we still want them in the game. So that
Yeah.
was Daisy, Dark Pit, Lucina, and Chrom, I think. Dark Samus as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was mainly so they could have different assets and like not sacrifice like certain costumes for the original characters. Because it's weird, they did it with Alf.
Yeah.
Like Olimar and Alf, they're two characters.
I've got to say,
But
Alf in my
under one
brain, I'm still
category?
thinking of, you know the sitcom from the 80s with like Alf? If anyone in chat knows what I'm talking about, please sound off.
Also,
I'm
I'm sorry, but at work I was hanging out with like a bunch of like 30-year-olds going off about like stuff from the 80s, and I was just like, what?
Calling me old? Can't believe it.
No, I'm just tired of hearing, oh, do you remember this from the 80s?
All right, we're actually seeing a pretty significant lead of about.
Oh.
There goes the stop.
Oh, no, I thought that was Stitch Face.
We are still seeing a pretty significant lead from Machu, but JoJo is accordingly starting to be more and more aggressive.
I'm also remembering we do have Cantrip in this region, so Machu might be a little more familiar with Diddy. So yeah, you can see a bit of that familiarity like from what
Yeah.
he's seen with Cantrip.
Yeah, honestly, if you have significant experience in a matchup against the character, either one, you've played that character to try and reverse engineer and figure out the
Yeah.
matchup, or you can reverse engineer the matchup itself and figure out how to play it.
Yes.
Both of which come in handy for this.
For instance, I don't know how to play Chrom. All I know is try and down tilt. But yeah, I feel like that's what most of this is. Like most of this whole bracket with random.
Yeah.
Because you're just going, it's essentially how well do you know certain characters?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, you can just work your way backwards. If there's a specific move you need to pull off when you're playing against a character.
And we got an F smash.
Oh, there it is.
So now it's 1-1, so extending the wait for the RPS bracket.
All right, game 3. Yeah, no, really, you can work your way back. If there's one specific move you have to get off on a character in order to win in due time, you can just try and situate yourself so that the other player can't land that move on you if you get that character in randoms. Which is some pretty cerebral strategy, but I don't doubt
Puff and
anyone's capable.
Ryu, oh my god.
Oh,
The thing is, Ryu
Whoa.
does have a shield break.
yeah.
So if you can get Ryu like on stage, or like get Jigs on stage, like to sit there for a second and just punch, then she's dead, because once her shield is gone, then she is just gone.
People always say
Oh.
she for Jigglypuff, but I can't explain it. Jigglypuff in my brain, I think it's because of the way they rendered Jigglypuff in Detective Pikachu has the voice of like an Italian American man, like an I can't explain my processes, but I'm right. Another thing that gets me in this game is Jigglypuff is canonically 1 foot tall, so I don't know. I understand that having just an absolute little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, about Ridley and Olimar.
Absolutely chill music choice for the set.
JoJo, I'm not. I can tell there's not that familiarity there, like what we were seeing with Machu and Diddy, because he is just holding focus and not doing much off it.
Yeah.
Like also side B, you wanna, when you're recovering with it, you wanna maybe save your jump. If you're like trying to recover low, you wanna jump in side B, do your rising side B.
Yeah, no, it's definitely if you are technically skilled with the controller, that can get you somewhat far. But if you're used to defaulting a move more commonly that isn't really the best move on the character you get in randoms, you may or may not be shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. But also, I'm seeing no focus canceling coming out of a lot of this. Yeah. Like, I saw him just down B way off the ledge and do nothing. When you can input the same direction twice and it'll cancel and dash you in that direction.
Yeah. No, honestly, something great about all the characters in Smash is there's no one set way to play a character. So if you get a character in randoms that's just really screwing you over, you can play on the defensive and sort of keep your distance while trying to wear people down. And that's a bit of a difficult strat to pull off, but better than nothing. Oh, there we go. Pretty clean game for Machu there. Well done.
That's where you want to be using canceling, because then it baits something out of your opponent, and then you just punish them for that.
Is this the curtain call on comms? Are they doing RPS now?
I think they're going to be running RPS on that stream.
All right, is they kicking us off here? Or are we?
On that one.
Are we chill? Oh, we're switching?
No, we're staying here.
Oh, okay.
I think. Although I might have to go because RPS.
Oh, darn. Let's see if I can. I'm going to try and make like pointed eye contact with people around the room.
Hey, Lincoln. Lincoln.